Hi guys, I'm Rachel and today we're in the test kitchen with Simply Organic making a turmeric cauliflower chickpea curry. You can file this under one of the easiest curries you've ever made, so let's start. We went on an incredible trip to India with Simply Organic, where we visited turmeric farms. We saw how turmeric is grown and harvested. It was amazing to see where this high-quality heirloom finger aloe variety comes from. This recipe is inspired by my incredible experience. I'm gonna start by adding olive oil, let that heat up, and then I'm gonna add our dry spices. The oil is smoking. I'm gonna add cumin seeds and 2 bay leaves and let that toast. So, full disclosure, I kind of injured my left hand, which is my dominant hand, which I use for cutting. So I'm gonna ask Molly to come help me.
The icy streets of Brooklyn got her. Okay, so what are we doing? Just quartering this?
Yes, we're gonna quarter it.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna peel garlic.
Do you always use red onion in curry?
I like using red onion
Yeah.
because it has a little bit more zing to it as opposed to like a white or yellow onion because they're a little sweeter.
Right.
But if I was making a creamy curry, which is like a white sauce-based curry, then I would use a white onion. Yeah.
Skin on?
Skin on. It's a young ginger, so that it's all going to get chopped in the food processor. You'll see, guys, this is the easiest curry. Even when I was testing it.
I feel like we don't always know the secret.
The secret is me.
This is a treat. We just get to eat the curry, we don't know how to make it. So now we're learning.
All right, so I have my food processor there. And I'm gonna add quartered onions in here. Add all of the ginger, 4 cloves of garlic.
So say like I didn't have a food processor.
You could mince it or grate it.
Grate it.
Yeah.
Or even the onion, like on a box grater?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So we're looking for not like a paste, but kind of like a really,
little bit of texture.
Yeah, a little bit of texture.
pretty.
I'll show you. This smells so good. And now we're going to, if you could help me cut these cauliflowers.
Okay, so like florets?
Bigger florets. All right, so our cauliflower is cut. Thank you, Molly.
I ate my supper. Okay, bye everybody.
All right, let's continue. So I'm ready to add my onion, ginger, garlic mixture. Add all of that in. I'm gonna turn up my stove to medium-high and let that saute. One of the biggest questions I get about curries or just making Indian food in general is, what does it take to make a good curry? So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If you come in and look at the onions, they're kind of like almost caramelized and brown. It is imperative that you take whatever curry paste you're making to this stage. Because if you don't take it to this stage, that's when your curry is bitter, it lacks depth of flavor. So yeah, that's the secret. Now I'm ready to add the spices. The first thing I'm gonna add is turmeric. I love Simply Organic turmeric because they use an heirloom aloe finger variety, which yields the highest curcumin, about 4%. So 2 teaspoons of turmeric. I'm also adding a little bit of pepper because using pepper with turmeric helps your body absorb the curcumin from the turmeric. Let's give that a little mix and then add a few other spices. I know it looks like a lot, but that's what curry is. Coriander powder, some ground cumin powder, and cayenne. I'm adding a whole teaspoon, and trust me, it's still not spicy, but you can add how much you like. Using a wooden spoon, mix everything really well and get your spices to coat all of this onion paste and get any brown bits from the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna let that saute for about a minute, and at this point, you are really going to start smelling those beautiful, potent spices. I'm ready to add crushed tomatoes. The curry paste is ready when it kind of looks like this. So now I'm ready to add any vegetables. Let's add all of our cauliflower. Give that a mix. I'm gonna add coconut milk. I'm also adding half a cup of water just to kind of like help the coconut milk and the cauliflower get a little bit more moisture when we cover and cook. Season this with some salt. Stir again. Let this cover and cook for about 10 minutes. All right, so our curry has been bubbling for about 10 minutes. I'm ready to add some chickpeas. And cook this without a lid about 5 minutes. I'm going to finish this off with fresh lime juice. Stir again. And we should be ready to plate. Obviously, I made some steamed rice, so that's what I'm going to serve it with. Garnishing with a little bit of fresh cilantro, another lime wedge. How good does that look? I'm gonna try some really quick. Right. Okay, that tastes amazing. You can taste all of the different spices, and you know that's why it's important to use spices that are good quality and potent, because just using a little bit goes a long way, and you can whip yourself up a delicious meal in basically under 30 minutes. And that's it. So if you want the recipe for this easy, delicious curry, go to thefeedfeed.com, and I will see you again next time.